especially post-independence. I'll just give you one example, which was, after Mahatma Gandhi's tragic assassination, very few people in India would actually know that there was a pogrom very similar to the anti-Sikh riots that were done in Delhi in 1984. So just swap the digits. In 1948, you had a carnage that was conducted against the Brahmins of Maharashtra across the state, starting from Bombay, Pune, and then Nagpur to Satara, Sangli, the Miraj, the Patwardhan states, Kolhapur, all of this, where there's thousands and thousands of Brahmins, either they were massacred or their properties destroyed, and this was done by congressmen. And I state this in the book, probably for the first time ever in print, that this was something that was done by leading Congress, office bearers. And this was from the accounts of Dwarka Prasad Mishra, who was the Home Minister of the Central Provinces, a congressman himself, who says many Congress office bearers were implicated. More than 100 Congress workers were arrested in Nagpur, for this carnage. But then cases were not filed, FIRs were not registered, and this entire episode, it's almost today's generation would not even know, even in Maharashtra, that there was perhaps a carnage like this. And in fact, in the process of the research for this book, I put it out on social media saying, can you come out with, it was a crowdsourcing attempt, saying your family histories, oral narratives, because there's no documented proof. And I was, amazed and both, very, very appalled by the outpouring of stories that came, and many of them, still wanting to remain anonymous, because the people who led the mobs, those parties or the descendants or so on, they are still in positions of power in Maharashtra, and so nobody would want to risk their lives even now, 70 years after this unfortunate incident happened. So that is how I think history, when we suppress it, when we make it a very, very, we sugarcoat it and whitewash it, it has a tendency to